Hey, so I'm in a YouTube video today because I will be next round filming people's reaction, starting next round, filming people's reaction to me singing Hamilton on Modern Warfare, obviously. So yeah, hope you guys like the video. So yep, here goes nothing. Oh wait, actually I need to check out my settings to see if you guys could. Live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. But I will gladly join the fight. When our children tell our stories, when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round.
I need more vocal.
It's a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what she tells you.
Spencer, I need more vocal control from you.
The glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. Let's have
I feel it. I need you to move to it.
Here, wait. I'll get a better song for you guys. Don't worry.
I need you to feel it.
If you first though, then I would love to.
You got this wool back?
You better.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Oh.
It's
good. Show
Show
Hamilton, Monsieur Lafayette, in command where you belong. I will say no sweat. We're finally on the field. We've had quite a run. Immigrants, we get the job done. So what happens if we win? I go back to France. I bring freedom to my people if I'm given the chance. We'll be with you when you do. Go Legion, man. I see the other side to be meet again. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Till the world comes upside down. Till the world turns upside. I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. What's it gonna get me? In my sleep, sending me ahead of me. This is the enemy, at least I have a friend with me. Weapon in hand, a command of my men with me. Then I remember Elias is expecting me. Know that my Elias is expecting. We gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son. Take the bullets out your gun, the bullets out your gun. We move undercover and we move as one. Through the night we have one shot to live another day. We cannot let a stray gunshot give us away. We will throw up close, take a moment and stay in it. It's either that we meet the business end of a bayonet. The code word is Rochambeau, dig me Rochambeau. Like the orders now, go man go. So the American experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence is in South Carolina. Redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. When we finally drive the British away, Lafayette is there waiting in Chesapeake Bay. And how do we know that this plan would work? We had a spy on the inside. That's right, Hercules Malik. I'm a telespying on the British government. I take the measurements of formation and then I smuggle it up to my brother's revolutionary covenant. I'm running with the Sons of Liberty and I am loving it. Since what happens when you up against the ruffians? We in the sit down, we gotta shuffle it. Hercules Malik, and I need no introduction. When you knock me down, I get the back up again.
Protect the objectives.
We're back. I am so sorry. It was all part of a YouTube video to get people's reactions. Thank you for not quitting on me.
Enemy precision airstrike now. Enemy VTOL the
Fighting a young man in red clothes. It was our guns as frantically makes it right damage. And just like that is over, we tend to our wounded, we count black and white soldiers wonder like if it's real. yet.
I can't believe I missed.
We've lost the objectives. I expect better.
We escort the men out of Yorktown. We stand go home, bring the fire. Tens of thousands of people flood the streets. There are screams and church bells ringing. As our fallen foes retreat, I hear the drinking song they're singing.
Yeah.
The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down. The world turned... That was amazing! Yes, let's go. Let's get this next game started up. Get a good song on. Yes. So now we just gotta find another game. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? The issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising man quote 'em. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote 'em. Ow, but Hamilton forgets his plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government with Hamilton's not true. Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, cause we got it made in shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create, you just want to move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand. It's too many damn pages for any man to understand. So stand with me in the land of the free. Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what go happen when you try to tax our whiskey. Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response. Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the president. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Or stay mellow doing whatever the hell's you doing Monticello? If we assume the debts, the union gets a new line of credit, a financial diuretic. How do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative? A sipping specimen from a slave. A hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the South, we create. You keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. Oh, and another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of a man? We almost died in the trench when you were off getting hot with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. Madison, you mad as a Haddison, take your medicine. Dang, you're in worse shape than the mission. Let's go.
Make sure we keep
That's
it.
funny.
The word.
Search and destroy.
Ah, Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr, sir, have you heard about the news General Good Mercer? No, you know, Claremont Street. Yeah, they named him after the Mercer legacy, secure, sure. And all he had to do was die. That's a lot less work, we ought to give it a try, huh? We ought to get your debt plan through. I think I finally have to listen to you, really. Talk less, smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor. And Madison and Jefferson are merciless. Well, hate the sin, love the sinner. Hamilton, I'm ready, so gotta go. But decisions are happening over dinner. Dum dum da da. Is an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed. Foes.
Bomb planted on Bravo. Defuse it.
Students emerged with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de resistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the party is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that happens, but no one else was in the room where it happens. Witness claims Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray. Thomas claims said, I have nowhere else to turn, and basically begged me to join the Thomas claims James Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say. Well, I have been meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating, but no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, room where it happened. No one knows how the party gets a yes. After a surprise in every game to chess, we just assume that it happens, and no one else was in the room where it happens. Also happening in the fact that not every meeting can be settled by committee. Meanwhile, everyone's trying where to put the cap. Majority, it isn't pretty. When approaches with the dinner and invite, if Anderson is punches with Virginia and insight, maybe we could solve one problem with another and solve a victory for the Southerners. Another a quid pro quo, I suppose. Well, wouldn't you like to work a little close to home? Actually, I would. Well, I pose a totem, provided with votes. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's go. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. My God, in God we trust, but we never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, then it happened. And no one else was in the room where it happened. Alexander Hamilton, what did they say to you to get you to sell New York City down the river? Did Washington know? Financial deliver, Alexander Hamilton. And you know, even then it didn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol, cause we had the banks, we're in the spot. You got more than game, and you wanted what I got, cause when you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. You don't wonder when you stay in the game, oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait. God help and forgive me, I wanna give something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want it, bird? You want it, bird? Smart bird, what do you fall for? I wanna be in the happens. Man, there's no mics in that one. I think we gotta just do team. We're gonna just start with it from we're just gonna start it from the beginning with Alexander Hamilton, the song. How does a bastard, orphan, son of a, and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence and Provolish and squalor, grew up to be a hero and a scholar, the $10 founding father without a father, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being the self-starter. By 14 they placed him in charge of a trading charter, and every day while slaves are being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter. Then hurricane came and devastation rained on man. He saw his future dripping down the drain. He put a pencil to his temple, connected into his brain. He wrote his first refrain, the testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from where you came. The world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. He was 10, his father's split, full of it, dead, ridden 2 years later. See Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting their own sick, the sick. Alex got better, but his mother went quick. Moving with the cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating, reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent or restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and other things that he can't afford. Sending for every week he could get his hands on. Wait, what? Oh, he's over there. Now as he stands on the bow of a ship, heading for a new land, New York, you can be a new man. New York, you can just you wait. New York, you can just you wait. New York, you can be a new man. New York, just you wait. Alexander Hamilton, waiting in the wings. Waiting in the wings, but you never back down. You never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. Oh, and we know what you overcame. Did we know what the road, the game, the world will never be the same. Oh, the ship is in the harbor now. See if you could spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed us. America forgot him. We fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him. Me, I loved him. And me, I'm the dang fool that shot him. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. (1776) New York City. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends, who's asking. Oh, sure, sir, I'm Alexander Hamilton, I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you, I'm getting nervous. Sir, I heard your name at Princeton, I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur, sir. He handles the financials, he punched the bursar. Yes, I want to do what you did, graduate and to join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? It was my parents' dying wish before they passed. You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was some more that we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for. Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less. What? Smile more. Ha. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're... That was amazing. Okay, let me just make sure if someone's still watching. No one is. Oh, dang. Sucks. You want to get ahead? Yes. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead. Oh, yo, what time is it? Showtime, like I said. Showtime. Yo, I'm John Owens in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't wanna with me, cause I will chicka. These cops still aren't free. And we wanna be said by Père Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king, cause it's why we's the best. Chipla. I am Hercules Mulligan up in and up. Ugh, ads. I may not live to see our glory. I may not live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. But I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our stories, when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of raise a glass to freedom. Something they can never take away. No matter what she tells you, have another. If you think I'm trash, say it to my face. The four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight. Of another round tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom. Tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. I'll tell the story of tonight. Come on. Hear ye! Hear ye! My name is Samuel Savory, and I present free thoughts on the proceedings of the Continental Congress. Heed not the rebel who scream revolution. They have not your interests at heart. Oh my God, tear this dude apart. Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution. Don't let them lead you astray. This Congress does not speak for me. Let them be. They're playing a dangerous game. I pray the king shows you his mercy. For shame. For shame. He screams, revolution is coming, they have not your interest. It's hard to listen to you with a straight face. Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution. Don't the boss and the cost and all the real loss you talk about. Congress does not speak for me, speaks more eloquently. I am playing a danger. Strangely, your mange is the same thing. Shows you his mercy. Is he injured? For shame for the revolution. For shame. He'd scream. Look at me, please don't read. Not your interest. Don't modulate the key to not debate with me. Why should a tiny island cross the sea regulate the price of tea? Alexander, please. Say the price of my world's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, would you hurl in the sea when you see me go by? Why so sad? I remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We'll have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send over the armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 yada Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. You go on, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we've had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here's our house, got troops on the water. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. They surround the troops, they surround our troops, they surround our troops. As a kid in the Caribbean, I wished for war. I knew that I was poor, I knew it was the only way to rise up. If they tell my story, I am either gonna die on the battlefield in glory or rise up. We'll fight for this land, but there's only one man who could give us a command, so we go rise up. To stand, just the only way to rise up, rise up. Here comes the general, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've been waiting for. The pride of Mount Vernon. George Washington. We are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make them all outstand. Yo, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Can I be real a second? For just a millisecond. Let down my guard and tell the people how I feel a second. Modern age a general, Virginian, whose men are lining up to put me on a pedestal, writing letters to the relatives and relation. The elegant spot. The elephant is in the room. The truth is in your face when you hear the British cannons go boom. The hope possesses feeding. Then I keep pleading that the people I'm leading keep retreating. We put a stop to the bleeding as the British take Brooklyn. Night takes Rook, but look, we are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make them all outstand. Oh, that was amazing. That last guy was funny because he was on the other team. He had a mic. No one else on my team had mics. Can I be real a second? For just a millisecond. Let down my guard and tell. Incoming! We down the battle, we check the damages. We can't stop them and rob them of their advantages. Let's take a stand with the stamina God has granted us. Hamilton won't abandon ship, yo. Let's steal the cannons. Goes the cannons, watch the blood and the spray. And goes the cannons, we're abandoning Kips Bay. There's another shipping. We lost the southern tipping. We go on the Holland quick. We can't afford another set. Guns and forces giddy up. I decided to divvy up my forces. The British cut the city up. This close to giving up. Ice and mass mutiny. I scream in the face of this mass mutiny. Are these the men which I'm to defend America? We ride at midnight. Manhattan in the distance. I cannot be everywhere at once, people. I'm in dire need of assistance. Your Excellency, sir. Who are you? Aaron Burr, sir. Permission to state my case as you were. Sir, I was a captive in General Montgomery until he caught a bull in neck in Quebec, and well, in summary, I think that I could be of some assistance. I admire you keep firing at the British from a distance. I have some questions, a couple of suggestions. How to fight instead of fleeing west? Yes, Your Excellency. You wanted to see me. Hamilton, come in. Have you met Burr? Yes, sir. We keep meeting, as I was saying, sir. I look forward to seeing your strategy play out. Burr, sir, close the door on your way out. Have I done something wrong, sir? On the contrary, I brought you here because our odds are beyond scary. Your reputation precedes you, but I have to laugh. How no one could get you on your staff, sir? Don't get me wrong, you're a young man of great renown. I know you stole British cannons and you were still downtown. Nathaniel Greene and Henry Knox wanted to hire to be their secretary. I don't think so. But why are you upset? I am not. It's alright. You want to fight. You got a hunger. I was just like you when I was younger. Head full of fantasies of dying like a martyr. Yes, dying is easy, young man. Living is harder. Why are you telling me this? I'm being honest. I'm working with the third of what our Congress has promised. You're a cattle candle about to explode. I need someone like you to lighten the load. So, I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry. Not throwing away my shot. So, we are outgunned, outman. We need all the help we could get. I have some friends, Lawrence Milligan, Lafayette. Who else? I'm outnumbered out. I have some spies on the inside, some kingsmen who might let some things slide. I write to Congress and tell them we need supplies to rally the guys, master the element of surprise. Rise above my station, organize my information till we rise to the occasion of our new nation. Now here comes the general, rise up. Now here comes the general, rise up. Now here comes the general, rise up. Now here comes the general and his right hand man. Oh, he's can't. I don't know how I didn't see him. Live to see our glory. I may not live to see our glory. Seen wonders great and small. I've seen wonders great and small. If the Tomcat can get me, if Alexander can get me, there's hope for our. After all, raise a glass to freedom. Something you will never see again. No matter what she tells you, let's have another round tonight. The last to the four of us, to the newly not more of us. Ha ha.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
What?